So in the previous episode of the Eminence in Shadow, we've got a lot of story time, a lot of stuff being told to us. We've learned quite a lot about the cult of Diablos and a little bit about Diablos himself. And it seems like we're going to have a little fight with Jack Nelson. Who, what a great fucking suit this man has on. But it seems like he's gonna be out here fighting against Delta, so it's nice to see. I just think it's always nice to see more of the Shadow Gardens actually getting screen time, other than from Shadow Gaiden and all that, so very nice. But if you've been enjoying these sort of reactions, and if you keep coming back to this channel and you're not subscribed yet, I would recommend you to subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I thought that people would honestly subscribe on their own if they enjoy it, but that's just not how YouTube works, and unless I tell you guys to subscribe and remind you guys, people tend to just, come back to the same channel but never subscribe. Anyways, now that I'm done rambling about, let's get started. God, what a bushy tail Delta has. I also believe somebody told me that Delta has the same voice actor as Power, which honestly, no wonder she reminds me so much more of Power. Man, that was a lot of ass shot that we had. I think that's what was shown during the talk between Aurora and Sid. Wow! Oh, I can really hear the power in her voice. He's just walking upside down. What, he's just doing this for fun? He's like, there's no gravity in here, so fuck it. Oh. Wow. This is the battlefield that's the battlefield where they were taking the arm? I love the casual stepping on bodies. So that's Aurora? I was thinking, like, maybe you should go slap that child again. Oh no, this time she's just gonna... I see slapping didn't stop you last time! Oh. The antivirus software. She's stuck in a fucking roguelike game. She dies, she has to go back to the beginning. Lose all her progress. These people has a different... Oh, the zombies are coming out. That's fun. Well, actually, no, that's like similar looking to that other girl who was experimented on. I was thinking these people got different clothes on them. They got a little gold to match their nice little black suits. So that was a kid that got experimented on. The Rollerboy. Damn, dude. God, those biddies, man. Oh no, her biddies! Oh no! Don't look up! Nobody look up! Nobody saw that, right? Did something just happen? No, nothing happened. Damn, dude, blood just casually got on her. Man really bonked her in the head with that sword. Why is he suddenly one-eyed man? Oh. What is this, a little Excalibur? Is that like the sword that... What is her name? I assume she's just using less power to cover herself up, and more of just... Damn, look at that ab! The abs! Like she has one ab. I was prepared for this. Oh my god, dude. She really put all her fucking slime into that. I thought she was gonna slash him, but no, she also has done the fucking bunk, like Sid. She bunked those men. What is this, the Keyblade then? Let me try it anyways. Oh, it's going deeper in. Direct descendants. Oh, it's all cracked. In the standard formula. I just know. From all the fucking trope. Oh, there it goes, another butt shot. The token muscle head. Olivier, there you go, that's the name. Is the sword gonna get drawn out? Because I assume that sword in the stone is Olivier's. So what, you guys just seal Olivier in here? Sort of like Aurora, I suppose? Oh, we're leaving. They got what they came for. Yeah, well, they've got what they... We'll visit you again. Yes? Well, you guys had fun, right? It's time to leave. Damn! Damn! They made us really out here picking fights! He's just out here hiding behind Olivier. I don't know why, I just expected Olivia to just stab him in the back. Yeah! He's fucking scared, bro. Hey yo, if Olivier's gonna come on over, that means she can pull a sword. Playing tic-tac-toe. Okay. Understandable. You just gotta wait. Someone will come here eventually. A bald man? And they just keep calling him a baldy. You know, once he became bald, it's really hard to figure out who he is. Can you tell us the answer? Man's out here being the one who's saying Olivier to kill him. It's like, don't blame me for this. Damn, the fight's going so fast. I'm still trying to figure out why he's decided to only see through one eye. Whether it's like something's affecting him or he really is trying to pull a fucking chuuni mode right now. You're enjoying this fight? Just sort of like how he enjoys the fight with Aurora? So much blood, bro. I. Huh? What? We're severely behind schedule. He's not a pawn. He's not playing a role of a pawn right now. Very nice, stylistic of the red that we often see. Yeah, he really is tapping into his chuuni mode. Because he was kind of like doing that thing where, well, other than him saying like, oh, we gotta wait for the protagonists to come into this place because it's an important area. But he was doing whatever that thing is where you see, I don't know what is that, like the mana line of whatever it is. But I suppose that's why he's been closed, his eye's been closed this whole time. He's been channeling it through his fucking eye. Wait, was there like fire in his eye? God, such a fucking... Can't wait for the next episode for him to be like, aha, now let me show you my true power. Oh, well, that's fun and exciting. There was a lot of Delta yelling in this episode. But honestly, when she does that ground at yell, it's very good. It's really good. I really like it. It's a lot of ferocity. Ferocity? Yeah, anyways. You know, ferocious. She sounds very ferocious, especially when she's doing that when she's doing it, like, in a lengthy manner. But at the same time, all I can hear is power. Alright. We're gonna get back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 13 of the Eminence in Shadow. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. That reminds me, I need to read the title again. A bloody showdown as an offering to annihilation. Alright, I assume we're talking about, like, Delta. And her just fucking destruction out here, bro. I wanted to take a look at this part 1 second. Not Delta in a thong, I mean, but did you really awaken all on your own? But that technique was lost ages ago. Awakened. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of already mentioned Delta for the most part, but I really, you know, it was a nice little action scene, you know, a lot of blood were spilt of the same person, but, you know, a lot of blood were spilt, but also, God, the amount of time you just see ass on the screen is just, oh, remember? It's a butt! But other than that, I really liked it, and we were just talking about like how the sanctuary sucks up mana the more you get closer to it, but Jack Nelson gets stronger the closer he is to it. But here is Delta, who I suppose in terms of physical abilities is as capable as Sid, you know, kind of like with how Epsilon in her control of slime is perhaps on par with, or just, you know, just a touch lower than Sid, you know, like she'd be more powerful in terms of controlling slime than everybody else but Sid. So I was thinking that's sort of the same with Delta, except in terms of physical capability. You know, kind of like what Beta said, maybe she's the token musclehead. But yeah, like her lengthy roars and her lengthy just fucking growls and everything that just persists through this entire battle as she's having the time of her life right now. There's so many praise, and you know, towards the end where she was still she was engaging in battle mode, so she's just over here growling, you know, she's like a fucking guard dog, an attack dog, and she's still in attack mode, and so Alpha just had to assert her dominance on Delta, and that just gets Delta back. It truly is. That's like what a fucking dog would be, you know? Dogs out here all growly, you give it a command like stop, and then it stops, and then it you know, their ears would droop down or their tail would droop down or whatever, and they come back to you because you've just given them a fucking command, or at the very least, you know, asserted your dominance out here, like what Alpha was doing. I also really liked that when Jack Nelson got all scared and he decided to call Olivier out, you would think that they would want to fight Olivier just for the sake of fighting. But no, you know, the people of Shadow Gaiden has gotten what they needed, and so they decided, I'm gonna leave. And, you know, when we're back, we'll come on our own terms, and we're gonna fuck you guys up. And I just love that, like, you know, of course, Jack Nelson shows his true demeanor, which is he's a fucking coward. And he's just like, you think that I'm gonna let you guys leave? And Alpha, really showing her alphaness out here. You're like, yeah, you fucking think you're gonna stop us? Oh man. And here's fucking Nelson, seeing that someone has infiltrated somebody has infiltrated the center of the sanctuary, and he's just like, oh, some fucking rat has gone to the center, so I'm gonna go deal with them, except I'm gonna bring Olivier, because I'm a little scared of what happened previously. Little does Nelson know, he literally has encountered the final boss. I really like that in this short amount of time that Aurora has spent with Sid, she's somehow has grown attached to him. You know, well, she did say thank you for giving me these memories back, because her memories are incomplete, and I suppose she's just getting more of them as they were traversing through and, you know, killing her child self, I guess. And also, it seems like they were using Aurora, but, like, Aurora's been refusing to cooperate, so they were severely behind schedule. I suppose I should have thought about it, but I think my brain was fried in the previous episode with the fact that they keep Aurora in this sanctuary, so there was that possibility that they were going to keep Olivier. It's not like they were just gonna like, alright, Olivier's dead now, so we'll just have to continue experimenting on other people. But no, they're also keeping Olivier sealed as well. Except perhaps she's just not on the same level as Aurora, where, you know, Cid enjoyed his fight with Aurora because it was a conversation through battles. But as he said with Olivier, he's like, there's no conversation that's going on right now. She's not giving me any answers. He says she has no heart, and so I kind of wonder, like, is it because she is much more brainwashed by the Code of Diablos? That's why she's the way that she is compared to Aurora, who also seems like she had to assist the Code of Diablo because she was also there, you know, as a kid being experimented on and all that. So it's an interesting difference between Aurora and Olivier, who are both sealed up in this whole thing, and I assume once, you know, they get rid of the sanctuary, as what Cid said, so you want to disappear? And so I assume, like, you know, they're already dead. It's just that they've been sealed for eternity, for centuries, because, you know, death can't really hold them back. They gotta continue getting experimented on. The other thing that I was wondering is, does Shadow Gaiden know that, you know, Cid is in there? Like, cause after Cid left as Shadow, the fucking gate opened up, and then Alpha was just like, oh, it seems like the gate has reacted to Cid, it seems like you're da-da-da-da, and she never finished it. So it's an interesting, like, what is he, but also, he's not a direct descendant, because, you know, he couldn't pull the sword out. So, like, what is he in terms of what is Alpha thinking about? But also, like, were they just assuming that Shadow was just, you know, going to be off? So, like, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, like, do they know that Cid isn't here? I would assume that they haven't said anything about him. I don't think so anyways, unless I'm missing something. With them saying, like, oh, we'll come back to the sanctuary on our own terms. And here is Cid, who's in the center of the sanctuary, and if he wins this fight and whatever, and, like, will he manage to be able to take the sword by force, or at the very least get somebody to take the sword and then destroy the chain, and then just, I assume, just destroy the sanctuary in general? You know, like, Alpha's all over here like, we'll be back. Well, by the time you come back, the sanctuary's gonna be gone, I guess. But we'll just have to see, you know? We'll just have to see in the next episode. Okay, I have to check. So Cid did start off this episode with, like, his eyes closed the whole time because he's just building up power. Truly, all he really needed was an eye patch so then he could be like, haha! But yeah, it'll be exciting to see what's gonna happen next, and whether he does destroy the sanctuary, since, you know, he's been following Aurora, and that's really just what Aurora wants. But also, Jack is over here like, oh, you shouldn't trust this witch. She's bad influence on you. That's why I'm gonna get Olivier to kill you. Don't blame me. Blame the witch. I mean, I guess, you know, witches can also be shown as, like, scapegoats, so I guess that's what she is right now, a scapegoat. But alright, I don't really have too much else to say, but if I do, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.